Okay. Okay, I want to say hello again everybody, it's only me, Wushu Richard. I don't have the best camera here, best camera angle. But what I'm going to do, okay, in this video is I'm going to show you a few simple Kung Fu moves, okay, just from my free-flowing, like Wushu type Kung Fu, free-flow martial arts training I do. And I'm telling you, okay, I'm not going to go really heavy, deep in it. I'm not going to be like going really deep into hardcore training, like explaining, you know, I mean, obviously I'm just by myself in this room, so all I'm going to do is just do a few simple flows, basically of my main style, which I like to blend up a mixture of Tai Chi and Wing Chun, or Wing Chun and Tai Chi. But sometimes, like when I'm at home, I'll just do my own free flows. I'll get into a flow, feeling my chi, well, how do you want to say this, man? You can say chi, energy, whatever you say, or just the flow of the feeling, the movements, the blood through your body, the energy, the chi, the breathing, all of that, the energy. I can feel the energy and the balance throughout my body, what I do. And every flowing move I do is not like perfect like Tai Chi in terms of like you might see some people training a form. Like when I used to train back in the day, I used to do the proper Tai Chi form and all that, you know, proper doing the form. I'm not doing that right now. What I'm doing, okay, is basically I'm just going to do some of my free flow on camera, and I'll take you through some of the movements, what I'm doing, of exactly what I'm doing. But I promise that there's people out there who won't have a damn clue what I'm doing, because I'm living in a daydream. That's what it basically is to a lot of people who do like MMA and stuff like that. But what I am doing is I'm just trying to share for anyone out there who's open-minded and would like to do some different kinds of training. Okay? Now my main system, as you know, is Wing Chun, so I'll keep it real with the Wing Chun. You know, my main system, I'll be training properly doing Wing Chun. I do mainly Wing Chun. Say all the basics, you know, in Wing Chun. Okay, palm and all that. Palm there maybe, go for a chop, you know, stepping back there, all that, the low kicks and everything, you know, all the blocking, all the basics, okay, you might have in there, okay, all that stuff, all the basics, you know, the double blocks and everything, or they're coming straight in, going to a lock, all that chopping, palm under it, palm to the side, I love all that, okay, coming over here, elbow, going to an arm lock, his solid rooted stance, all that coming over, looking at a knee strike, elbow crack. You might be see when that's open there, you bring your elbow in. See, so this is like real fighting application, but to some people it looks like pussyfoot and stuff. Trap on the foot there, lock, power kick, all that. It's usually about low kicks, as I say, you know, in Wing Chun, low and mid-section kicks. But you know, all the basics you learn, like the blocking, how to cross your arms, and how to the basic blocker. Anyway, I'm not going to go too much into that, okay, and you can watch a lot of videos. I've got some sparring clips and stuff I'd like to show you too, of like real in-action sparring, me getting hit in the nose a couple of times too, and we're going hardcore training. But the way I train and the way I train with my students and stuff too is like going free flow is totally different. I'm not saying it's totally different to anybody else out there. It's so unique, and watch me get my ass kicked. Well, I'm saying literally my way of training is unique to me, like anyone else's out there as well. I mean, MMA and all that. But it's like when I do my training, I'm so unique in my own flow of what I know in terms of like Wushu in general, you know, Tai Chi, all of that. All plus my background, I've got in the animal systems, like the crane and stuff and things like that. Whatever. Anything might be from mantis flows, I might go in animal flows, crane, whatever it might be. Different kind of motions. You watch all these kind of motions, you'll think I'm a crazy person. He's working from there, snake with his tiger, coming in, trapping there, Wing Chun again, but it's like the tiger coming over, coming in straight from the inside from there, coming in, sweeping back there, all that kind of stuff there, going from here, all kind of thing, like you might see from a karate, back in the stance there. My flows are so natural to me. I've done basic barbed wire training, as I say, and Tai Chi. So I like the movements with the ball and all that. You'll see me coiling up and doing all kinds of moves that you see in barbed wire and all that kind of stuff. See all the blocking, you can see the kind of Tai Chi flows and that, how I like to do. But I also do long fist Wushu, you know, so you'll see a lot of, sometimes you see like more exaggerated moves. I do my own training, as I say. I do my own training. It's totally different to anybody else. But a lot of people will watch and they'll think it's like joking and stuff. They don't have a clue what it is. But what I'm going to do, okay, in this video is I'm going to do some natural flows. because I was just doing something off camera a moment ago, and I thought I might as well just turn the camera on and just film some of this. What I do. I'm not going to go really deep and hardcore training. Like I do different kind of training. Like sometimes I'll be training really hardcore. I'll be going at proper low stances and stuff, and working all my root work, you know, and all that. And that's what you should be doing. Training that often, you know. Like all different kinds of kung fu training. On trees, I like to train for my conditioning, to solidly get those strikes and locks and things, and all the power in there. And training with a real human being. So when someone's coming at you, really trying to grab you, pull you, grapple you, and that, you have to learn how to make it. You can't just play around. Oh, Wing Chun, Tai Chi. You've got to learn how to literally, when someone's trying to really manhandle you, when he's trying to grab you, pull you, take you down to the ground, pull you, push you, control you. You've got to learn how to not only cover and block, but how to go with that flow when they're coming in, absorb the energy, to fling them back out and literally throw them back out when they're coming in. Learn to absorb, so kind of pushing me in here. I might take a step back. A low kick, he comes leaning forward. So many things. I might get him into some kind of a lock that you might find in an Aikido. I might literally, he's coming up now, I might raise their hand high. I might kick him. So many things. I might just sweep his foot. I might get the arm into a trap there, catch his hand. I might push his shoulder across to the side. So you're watching the whole connection, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist. In Tai Chi especially too, it's like the whole connection. I'm not a Tai Chi master, I'm just saying that. I do what I do my own way. So like Wing Chun and Tai Chi mainly combined. I've got some basic understanding of Aikido and Hapkido. Fair play, I absolutely do. And it's like, I know the whole understanding of the connection, the whole bodily, the training that we do in the forms and that, like the martial arts in general, all these forms, it's not just a show, it's like you understand the balance of the yin and yang. So when someone's coming in, grabbing you, you can feel the whole, if you're doing a move and you're punching or whatever you're doing, if you figure off balance, that's the problem right there. You've got to learn your whole center, you can't be exaggerating. It's like if I'm too much on the line, I have too much on the line, see? Exaggeration, see? Again, so I'm leaning over. I've got to be totally out of centre, so I've got to bring it all in to the centre, see? No matter I'm doing big moves, see? Or small moves, I've got to make sure I'm like a ball. It's not just up and down, you've got left and right, front, back, and all the angles, what I'm saying. I'm not just like hands, say, or just hands, it's like fists or kicking. It's like you can feel everything, like every line, so from your elbows, your shoulders, your whole arms, your back, everything, just your waist, strong waist, like breathing, which you can feel. Whenever someone tries to grab onto you in any angle, you can roll with that. I'm loosening my shoulders, like, all the whole time. So I'm not stiff, I'm leaning over, arched over, I'm just like feeling wherever I can to guard into different angles and flowing. In my mind, when I'm just flowing like this, I'm just obviously doing flows, which is just like just feeling comfortable, So you just do a move like this, you might think, what's this kind of fucking bullshit move here, so stupid, yeah? You do that, in an MMA ring, and you get yourself knocked the fuck out. But if you do it at the wrong time, it's the same as karate or anything. It's not going to work, is it? But it's going to work when someone's coming at you and overpowering you, and you do it in different ways and use the moves in different ways. It's why I feel so sad. I like to actually teach people hand to hand what it's all about. When I do some kind of movement like that, or some kind of kung fu, when I'm doing some kind of martial art, going with the ball and things like that, or coming here, see, I like to explain what exactly I'm doing. From here, he comes pushing from here. He comes to roll up his elbow, I come from there, the knee, there, guarding against his knee into the groin, there, coming in, grabs my shoulder, grab that, see, bam, hook, punch, could come in, elbow straight to the head, okay, into the groin, kick on the foot, step back, pull him as he comes from there. So many things. Still going back on hook kicks and whatever the fuck I want to do. There's so much in kung fu, but people don't have a fucking clue, excuse my language. So I come from behind me there, grabs that elbow, that back fist of the groin, but I don't want to be doing moves where I'm trying to hit him, he gets my arm in the lock and throws me down. I've got to make sure I sink my waist. I've got to understand stepping. If I step around doing stepping move like flashy, my back's still open, he can step behind my leg and slip me back. I'm turning around and always trying to face them, see, they could come from me, take me from behind, see, so, motherfucker. So, there are flashy moves in it. You see that in Wushu, fair enough, that a lot of moves are all really flashy and exaggerated, all this stuff, but it's like, how would you use it? It depends how you use it. You're not going to do that all the time. But things like even just basic high kicks and stuff like that, It's like, in Wushu, you see all kind of spinning kicks and crescent kicks and all that, all this kind of stuff. It's like, you're not going to do that all the time, are you? Spinning sweeps and all that, in the backward again, all this kind of flashy, fancy stuff, see? All this kind of stuff. It looks cool, but it's like, you you might say looks stupid, and you might say that's not going to work in a real fight. But the thing is, you just about the energy and how you use it, and it will work. And it will work. Yeah, I believe that it will work because I know, because I've got experience in training with actual human bodies, people, you know, grabbing onto me and trying to manhandle me in training. And you said, fair enough, it's martial arts training. When you're training with someone, it's not realistic. But what I'm saying is, this is how you train. I get people to like literally pull me with one person, two people, and you might say, well, they're not the biggest, toughest guys, or the most tough like martial arts fighters, and obviously if they're learning some crap from me, but it is real because I get them to, when we're training, okay, I make it so that that they're using their power to try to control me, to try to push me or whatever. And what I do is I just go with the flow, and I'm seeing how I'm literally throwing them back, absorbing and diluting, absorbing all their attacks and rediverting the energy and the force. At the same time, always coming in close and feeling where the trap isn't going straight in the line for that Wing Chun. So that's what I'll blend my Wing Chun and my Tai Chi. That's the way I do it. So basically, get into a flow. I won't think about anything. I'll just do my own flows right now. Do some moves. And I'll talk about what I'm doing as I'm doing it. The flow is mainly for the health, but it's just like the movement within it, the balance. So I can't think about the moves. I have to move. I feel comfortable just doing these moves, feeling the balance in my body, and then doing different moves. I can't even talk to you and do it. I must flow, and then as I'm moving, I will literally just feel the lines, and then in my mind I start to feel. As I'm moving, and not exaggerate, just feel like imagining now, okay, someone grabbed me from here, or someone grabbed me from here, or someone pushed me, and try to feel someone balanced it from here, someone can push me. So what would I do, I have to learn how to sync with how to step, I need to learn how to literally really make it work. I say things like block the hand, the arm's not going to stay there all day, is it? You just block someone's hand, grab it, and go into flashy moves. I know, I'm not saying that, right? It's like, that's what I'm trying to get the point across. It's like when you train the alignment and the lines of it. Like when you train your blocks in on the line, there's someone coming directly in. It's not like they're going to wait for you a whole day to do a trap or something. What I'm trying to say is, you've got to move with their speed, with the opponent's speed and the opponent's power and flow. If they're coming in, if they're coming punching, kicking in, you can just slap that. The way they come in with different kicks and basic boxing or whatever, you can do that. But what I'm trying to say is, someone's grabbing on you. It's the kind of training I like to flow when someone's grabbing on or something. And I can feel. When that's coming up, I can come back, do this certain moves, throws and things from here. With my belt, I can come from there, strikes it. I like to flow all kinds of moves. So when someone's grabbing me, I feel someone grabbing me from my elbow, someone grabbing me by the waist, someone grabbing me by my wrist, someone grabbing me from behind. I know how to do things like lopping that arm there, swimming him down. All kinds of movements coming up there, blocking with my arm. This comes cracking in the jaw. You might see things like that in a Kempo or a white crane, kind of this and there. So I grab him from there, I might grab his, loop his arm from there, come there, I might stick my knee behind his knee, he's coming there, he's falling back there, I might crack that back as he's going back, I might sweep him back, I might look to kick him back into the thing there. There's so many things I can do. Someone coming up to hit me here, I might block that, elbow in, or punch to the jaw, and literally knock all his teeth out with that. Coming back there, someone comes behind me and hit him from there, or a simple slow slide and low kick from there. So you're working, all you come through teaches you to all different angles. So when you're moving, it's like you can learn all kinds of energy from the top to bottom, your whole body. So when I'm doing all these flashy wushu moves, it's not to say, that I'm dreaming that. It's like I'm saying, I'm learning all the alignment of it. I'm learning all circles and lines, basically. Sometimes I'm learning all circles and lines, see? When I come from here, see, for example, it's like water, see? It's like opening my hands in front of my waist here, see? You see him pushing hands and stuff like that, but it's like coming here, and powering from here, see? I might come from a punch to the groin, so I might come up there. You might come to hit me here, I might block out here. I might come in from here, punching. With Phoenix Half Fish, whatever it's going to be. You come in, it might be like here doing exercises and stuff, see? Just flowing and stuff. I was rolling, see, I can do these kind of moves. I'm on top there, like on my palms. I might come in from here, I might come like a kind of Tai Chi mixed with Wing Chun on the ball, see? With the ball, come from under here, coming under here, onto here, and under here. Feeling when it's wrist to wrist or wrist to elbow, and feeling what I know, so coming from there. Coming out again, blocks it, comes out and hit me up here. If I put my elbow too high, he rises that up and then goes into a lock and strikes me there. So I go the whole thing, I can't leave my foot off balance, so you just pull the balance. I make sure I sink the whole thing in. but not too big and flashy. So you've got to find the way to use your structure. If someone's grabbing onto you really tight, trying to bring you in, you can become bigger sometimes, like step behind him and like flowing backwards to the touch you kind of move. So you'll use a very good utilising stance to flow back. So I'm saying all the energy comes through. So what I'm trying to say is if someone's coming in really big, you keep it small and you find the target and you just come straight in. Make it very subtle. And so you're working in there, you're working with your boxing, your Muay Thai, whatever it's coming in, Wing Chun, so tapping, see, palms are blocking, I can palm at the same time, blocking over, circling in, but as I can come straight in, parrying, coming in, elbows cracking these fists on me, elbows, whatever it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, knees coming in, all that footwork in there, all that no fancy stuff, just keeping it natural, see. He wants to push me from here, he wants to grab onto my body, I can step back, grab his hand, or just step back, or twist, go in, and turn it off the line of fire, go straight in, knee in the groin, charge that fist and elbow straight into his head, chopping if he's going down, you might push me with two hands, you might be able to step back, open the two hands, see if I'm that way or that way, kick into the face, so many things you can do, slap to the ears, chop, very dangerous things, smash his head into your knee, kick into the groin, kick into the face, step back, pull that down, pull him straight down, crack down, kick that in the face, with those. You know what I'm saying? You come down, you might block it to kick you straight up in the face and chin without even realising. So many things you can do. But it's like, you come in and push me, my centre line here, I'll sink my weight up, sink it, I just feel that, see? Very natural, just, someone comes up to me, I step my weight there, I can step back for stability, or I can just stand here, someone comes to push me, I don't say lean back, I just turn off the line of fire, and he goes off the line there. I can step back with, I can pull him in, I'm just going to be from there, or trap that, so there's so many things, or just strike him there, sink low, elbow, I can even just perhaps block the side of the step as he just goes across. I'm just saying, you know, catch one wrist and against the elbow, I'm just saying, like, twist, go up, and then there's so many things you can do, right, but pass to the air, hook, chop, so many things you can do there, bam. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, just watch the video and play it back in slow motion if you want to download it. Yeah, I'm saying, he's standing, he's pushing me here, up, he's pushing, if he's slightly up, I just turn, see, cover with my block there, or I might lift with Wing Chun, or I might there, lift him up there, see, so many things I can do. You don't want to play around too much with the circling, following his arms, and then he comes and hits me in another angle. So I move that arm away and he hits me with another arm, or I can move that arm away, and if I'm off balance he pulls me in, or he pushes me, pummels me, or goes low maybe, and changes something, or kicks me low. I must make sure I've got a good groin, go over my leg there, I can go straight in, whatever, I can strike, cover. I don't want to make a big circle, a big flashy movement, you know, and then come in, he's grabbing me here, and let's do a move, and he hits me here. I must make sure I parry and go straight in, see? Parry or punch straight into through the jaw, so cover that, all my arm guard in, that one protect my face, whether it might be low or high from here. Wherever it's going to be, I must make sure I go straight in. So I make sure my foot, if I'm going in, usually with your feet, so I'll be coming, sweep my leg will go straight in, or something comes straight in, something to cover, or step on his foot, sweep the foot as I'm coming in, so everything coming in, pummeling him in, it's going straight in, charging him up, so these arms coming in, as soon as he grabs me, I might come back, as soon as he comes, it's like I'm coming back and forward, he comes pushing me, so as soon as he comes, I don't need to think about it or go into something, he comes in and just turn literally, you got all his energy goes that way, his knee in the fucking groin, for anyway. Yeah, well, he's coming in, he's pushing there, if his hand's slightly lower, see, pushing me, he's coming to grab me over, I might even grab my t-shirt, that's okay. If he grabs onto me, good, he's wasting his hands. Whether he grabs me here, I'm fucking here, wherever he grabs me, just totally sink and relax into nothingness, into my own strength of the centre. If he's coming right in, fine. If he's going to go into that window, fine. I'm going to turn, he's coming fine. I just guide him. I might use my shoulder lock against his foot there, knee behind his foot there, or foot in front of his sweeping. I just chuck in there, I just move my whole body weight in, so I let him pass, see, and then I push back. Whatever it's going to be, he's coming in, he might come low, pushing in. Here, if he's going low, okay, fine, he's going to go down. I help him go down. If he's going up, I help him go up, see. I don't need to think about, oh, I need to change my hand. Wherever he grabs me here, fine, my elbow cracks him. If he grabs the elbow, fine, my hand comes out. I can block or strike him, whatever it's going to be. He can grab me, I can grab him too. If I grab him, my hand's not free. You see? So he comes in and grabs my arm, I can use my shoulder to come in. So many things, I can't show you very easily in this video. You'll have to watch a sparring video. But what should I say? Feeling the energy when I'm moving around, see all these motions, movements, see the philosophy is like, these are like low blocks here, high blocks here, low blocks here, whatever it's going to be, might look very flashy, so kind of here circle, and then here sweeping, my foot sleeping here, I might strike in there, forearm strike, or I might come over, so when I'm doing these moves, see, with the palms there, the ball, see what I'm trying to say? block a swing and palm. Do so many things. It might be palm, palm, block and palm. But these are like the exact exaggeration of the explanation of the moves. What I'm trying to say is that you understand it. When it comes in, you bring your energy in. You understand how to come straight in, so direct. You really, not just being flashy and doing moves to be cool. It's like to be fucking stupid. It's like someone comes in, you just you come straight in, crack them so fast you don't give them a chance. Someone's grabbing you, full power. Someone grabbing me there. I've literally raised that. I don't want to lean back there. So just, for example, exaggerating for you. You come to grab me here, so all this power. All I need to do is like turn to the side, block those arms off, turn my body so he goes flying in that direction. He goes falling over. I was turning it. You might say, well, it works in theory. It works in reality because I've chucked people all over the fucking place. Not because I'm strong. I've literally let their energy go flying. It's like I've told you before, like a door. And if you go pushing into charging in through that door and putting all your weight into the door, and nobody's behind the door holding it, the door's just going to fly open. You're going to go falling through, right? So that's basically what I do. I become like the door. I become like water. He wants to push me there. 2 hands up, spread out. I open it up so these 2 hands can fly out. I'll show you an example again. Can I show you? I probably can show you an example here. Hold on 1 second. Wife, yoga mats. Let me give you an example over there. Look over there. You see that wall over there? Okay, it's not the best angle because there's stuff here. But you see this wall here? If I lean into the wall, you see how I'm leaning here. If I'm an attacker and I'm grabbing Richard, let's say, you see my hands here on the centre here. See I'm on my side here. If this hand, it was like all my weight. You see, all of my body weight is going into the wall. Yeah. All you need to do is lift this up. Look. And I'll go flying, see? If my hand's down like this, slightly down, you see? All you need to do is follow that, don't follow up. It's going slightly down, you can feel it slightly. You just push that down, I'll go flying in, see what I'm saying? So, if it's to the left, the right, wherever, it's going that way, or it's going that way, see? So, if I was an attacker, I was going to attack Richard, I just grab him. Richard's standing there, Richard turns his body, regardless if he's grabbed here, shoulder, wherever it's going to be, you find it, or grab your hands, or you just turn, the guy's going to go that way, because the power is going in, but you just redirect it, see the circle, and you coil it in, see, and the guy comes, you can go for a neck break or whatever. I'm not saying you to do that, I'm saying no, but sometimes it's like the guy will come in, pushing, all his weight might be 2 hands, see, 2 hands, they might be further apart, the 2 hands, so when he's falling in, the hands like spread apart, see like that. Or we might come across that way, or you might cross it down, see? So many things. So it's like when the hands are up like this, you go up. You see, it might be 2 hands going that way. He comes in there. It's the same for pushing and pulling also. You might pull you this way, so you might pull you with one, or pull with one, push with the other, so you can feel which is like coming in, so you can feel the whole angle of it. Regardless if they grab, I promise you, they grab you from the shoulder, from the side, from your wrist, you just feel where it's coming, sink your weight and feel when it's coming. As soon as their hand's not on the line of fire, it can't hurt you, and you can strike them anywhere. See? When they come pushing, you pull, when they pull, you push, you feel the space like water with your steps coming into it. Don't just fight up top and forget your groin and your kick. Make sure you're covering the centre line, like I'm trying to talk about. You know? Always be as quick, straight to the point. And don't do exaggerating moves, just go with the flow of whatever it is. You don't always have to pull or push or attack, you flow so that you absorb and you redirect the line, and as close you are to the opponent, the better. The further away is the better for your safety, you can run away. If you're closer and someone's trying to attack you, see, someone's trying to say it, you just feel that energy. So when someone comes at you, pushing you, if this wall wasn't here, I'd go flying, right? But it's like, the body is here, this is the body. The body just needs to turn and I'll go flying, see? You can block that arm away. Be careful when someone goes to strike you, and if you block the hand, the elbow can hit you. So you make sure you cover this whole thing, see? So when I'm doing the movement, you've got to take this whole philosophy in, so your whole body training. The arms, the legs, everything, the whole stepping, grabbing, striking, the whole mind, the flow of it, all of it, the nature, the speed, everything. So when I'm doing these movements, when you see me doing these wushu, I know exactly what I'm fucking doing. I'm trying to say, when I'm doing these moves, I'm not fucking around. If there's someone coming here, I know exactly what I'm doing. When I go small, I go straight into the point, just like Wing Chun. Like I'm trapping up, going straight into the point. I'm not going to give him any chance. I'm going to go straight in there. I'm not going to make it complicated. I'm just going to go in straight in, from the inside, from the outside, wherever it's going to be. Go straight in. When you punch, you've got to do it strong too. I'm just saying, man. You know, knees, over feet, all that coming in, elbows, to shoulder lock, wherever it's going to be. Push it up. From there, the whole waist, you can't forget about that. We can't be leading over. You've got to hold your waist strong so you're there. But you can't be exaggerating too hard or just too flowy for a show. You've got to feel what needs to be done. Someone starts poking your eyes out, grabbing your hair, you know you've got to fucking get that away, right? Someone grabs you there in the hand, you might be able to catch that finger, crack it into a control or something, you know what I'm saying? But it's no use you grabbing a hand, trying to go into some lock and someone smacks you in the head with the other hand. Or trying to do a flashy kick and you miss his head, you go flying over it, kicks you in the nuts. Make sure you make it work. It's the same with karate. You see karate moves, you step back and do like a strong karate, but it might not work if you're just exaggerating the fuck out of it. You have to make it work. It's where MMA people keep getting the fucking point at trying to, you know, put traditional martial arts down, they can't get the point. Muay Thai and that's strong, it's all good, I know, I'm just saying, you know. It's like, for me, Wing Chun and Tai Chi, you know, and the animal styles and all that, and Wushu, but I'm just trying to say that, all the flows, when I'm doing all these kind of flows, I'm doing slow, I'm feeling what I'm doing. Every position I'm in could be some kind of application. Someone's grabbing my arms here, I'm just opening up, see, so my hands are on the inside. He might still kind of push me, I feel which one's coming in, which one's coming out. He pushes this one in, that one comes out, it's like drunken there, so I'm trying to say almost. You kind of rope it, I'm not trying to fucking Jackie Chan you up, I'm saying it's really what it is. Quote that, is that what I'm saying? Someone grabbed someone comes on, I kick the guy in the groin from there, kick the guy in the groin, smash him in the teeth with my knee. The guy comes on that place trying to hit my face here. I can't move my hand there in time. So I use my arm to block there from there. You know what I'm saying? If I go too high though, my hand's chopped up, block myself, he kicks me in the groin, in my body here. So I'm doing like I'm flowing, anything can come in. I might block that, I might come striking in there. And it's not just like I'm being a pussy. You whip that fucking back fist in and crack his teeth out. And it's like you step with your foot, you must step back away from that guy. So don't just put your hands out in some kind of flashy position. Oh, so put your hands there, and the guy just fucking pulls your arm. When you get a good point across, right, a lot of people put down true traditional martial arts because they don't get the fucking point. They say like, for example, they say like, oh, you know, in traditional martial arts schools, yeah, someone puts their hand out to punch, and they say block, okay, and the person says block, or like someone, you do a move like grab by the red throat, okay, let's go into an arm lock, and they go into an arm lock and wrist lock, and they say, well, it's not going to work in real life because, you know, nobody will wait for you. That's fucking right. That's what retards don't fucking understand. The point, excuse my language, because I'm expressing myself freely as I do, doing that. The point is, you don't wait there. The point is they're teaching you, and that's about teaching. It's teaching you that how to get each point, how to, from that point, how to block, how to grab. When someone comes in, you're at full power grabbing, you've got to go with the flow. If you're too slow, if you don't go with the exact flow, and try to do the move, yeah, it's just not going to work. You know what I'm saying? You've got to go with the exact flow. If when it's coming in, someone's trying to grab me here, push, I come in. Someone's trying to push, grab my body here, I let it go and sink it down here. If their body arm's passing me here, I can hit them in the gut from here. If someone's pushing me up here, I lift that arm up here, lift his elbow up, and then strike him in the gut from there. Smash the elbow in the head, for instance, two arms go down, you see? I can push him, or push him in the face, palms to the face. Where it's going to be, I might come to put my body, grab me from there, grapple, I'll take a step back, open the hands up, kick where it's going to be. So I'm trying to say, this comes to hit me in my face or here, a punch, maybe I am able to step and block and parry it, well, Wing Chun block to the side. You know what I'm trying to say? You might get a roundhouse kick to the body there, you might get a kick to the groin, you might step on the foot, you might do a side kick. You know what I'm trying to say backwards? There's so many things you can do. People are so fucking close-minded, they can't get the point across. You might slip that, see, and come with a finger jab to the eyes. I'm not going to do that, it's terrible. I'm just saying, for example, I want to strike to the throat or some kind of strike. You might parry that and literally punch him in the face and he goes flying, falling down. You know what I'm trying to say? Uppercut, whatever it might be, working your boxing, but it's like, you've got to make sure you're off the line of fire, whatever's coming in. So when he's coming in, the guy comes at you, he tries to, you know, grab you in any way. See, someone tries to grab me by my hair, or whatever, his hands are busy, he's got my hair. What I need to do is sink my weight. All that's doing is going up, all he's doing, his two arms are up like this, grabbing me, right? I just sink my weight like a monkey, just going, walk, see? You can't see it, that's cracking against his ribs there, my knee against his knee, from the front or the back, or the foot in front of his foot or behind him, feeling where the weight is, and going with that flow. I'm able to push his shoulders up from there and slam him into this thing here. then knee him in the gut, which is going down. I go with the flow, go with where he's pulling me in. I go in with my hands like a snake, straight from the inside to his face. My knees coming in, cracking against his there. My groin's not open to attack. I'm coming in. I'm able to crack whatever's coming in. I'm cracking in, kicking in, whatever's palms coming in. All this the whole fucking time. So he's all coming in. You can't see what I'm fucking doing. And the coming in, can't see what I'm doing. The guy comes grabbing me. If I'm doing a leg up and the guy takes me down, it's not going to be good. So I make sure I'm sinking in. And the guy coming straight in from here. He starts grabbing all of me from the side here. I just go over the side for the flow here. Elbow coming down, smack to the groin. We've got to do something, right? When you're going to attack, you go straight when you attack, bam, bam, bam. He's coming in, right? He's coming on the outside. I'm blocking with my whole arm, blocking on the outside. This is coming straight in for his jaw. Whatever he's going to do, he's coming in. He's coming in. Now he's getting desperate as I'm coming back. He's following me. So I let him follow me. As he's coming in, I follow him, he follows me. So he's kind of pushing me down, stepping back, see, kind of. I just deflect it. I use whatever's coming in. He's kind of hitting me from low here. I block down with my arm here. He's kind of high here. I use that to block. I use my elbow to block. I use my wrist. If he's going to push, if he's going to grab my two hands together, he's going to wrap me together, so I go with the flow. I can open it up with my two hands here. Whatever it's going to be, it might come up there. If he's coming up, I'll circle that in. As soon as I get a chance to come in, I'm busting back with something. Elbows in, knees in, where it's going to be kicking there against the shins, the everything, okay? So you just go with the absolute flow. He's going to push you in. There might be a moment where you struggle, you're in a tussle there, he comes to grab you in the tussle. As soon as he comes in, do a bit of a motion, let him feel the power. As soon as he comes to move, you just circle that way, circle the line away. So he comes in, so you're feeling the circles and lines, see? So what I'm trying to say, when you're real tight shooting and all that kind of stuff, you feel the line. You kind of, all the lines is not just for show. That's what I'm trying to say, so you can understand what the fuck it is. So what I'm trying to say is, anytime you can come into the line. So when I'm doing all these flashy moves and that, when I'm at home, I'm not doing it for show. It's like I'm just feeling the exact lines of how I would see that to be a back fist, the other hip, I'm going to have to hit my fist up into different jaws from that angle there. There's so many different things. How to whip my forearms out, how to use my palms, how to use different things, see? So how to use my finger lines, my hands into different angles. So I'm using how to change my wrist position, see? Exercising that, see how to do that. Just coming in, how to lift there, how to come up again, how to come from there, how to come from there, how to come from there, cover, see? Come from there, how to palm, say palm. I'm doing all these flashy movements and I'm exaggerating sometimes. You know, you see the weapon kind of moves. For example, hold on. For example, you know, when you do kind of move like this, kind of martial art, like a bow staff, let's say, and all this, but it's all useful when you understand, see, and then the mantis and all that, see. But you'll be coming in though, so you're kind of very strong, see. From back there. I'm constantly pushing in, so I'm feeding the whole line of it. So kind of, I'm not dreaming about this fucking shit. Coming in, see, I know what the fuck I'm doing. And from there, see, I can feel that line, his hands right there. Anytime it's like coming straight into the ground, where it's going to be chopping, bam, there's going to be a breakdown almost, I'm blocking there. I'm feeling the exact line, you see. All the lines. Coming in. I can feel the in, the out, all the lines are all around me. They're just coming up and feel the line. You can grab me now from any angle, try and MMA me work down. I just sing, as he's coming in, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I know exactly what I'm doing, I know the exact flexibility of it, see? He comes in, into the groin, he's coming in, I've got to feel the exact line, he's coming in. I totally relax, it's not like I come in and try and do some flashy moves and that type of shit. I'm saying he's coming in, and I feel the exact, he's pulling that there, I just go with that there, I just feel, there's so many things I can do. Let's go out, parry that line side there. What if we go through the angle? The guy doesn't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not saying he's going to wait for me to do some flashy move. Oh, I don't mean that. I'm saying he's kind of grabbed me from behind me. Oh shit, I step behind his foot, see? Or step down, just palm that. You have to grab me from behind and from there I just sink my way. Sinking down. Back there. We'll come from the back there, see? He's going to be from this back there. And I feel the palm, see? You train all these different lines. Feeling the lines, see? It's not, I'm kind of exaggerating a bit here for this video, but it's like this is what it will. But the reality is I'm not exaggerating in the technique, because the basic thing is what it is. You know, it's hard to like plan and think what I'm going to do for the video. It's not the point. I should be feeling. See, it's like I'll stop talking. I just feel the line. So I can feel any lines. Wing Chun again for me. I just feel honestly how to defend. It's not if it's not to defend, then what the fuck I'm doing from here now, off angle, pull me off balance. Because that should be totally, so then you can't let the hands go wandering away and your body's off balance. You've got to make sure it all comes connected. So from here, you're twisting, now for good for an exercise maybe, or a certain move, but you've got to learn how to use that from that. Different kind of lines, see that, the kind of forms you're doing, things like that, see. All kinds of free flow martial arts. See? For the balance, the harmony, the yin and yang, see? Yin yang, as I say. Just coming into through the lines, put the lines from the centre there. It looks like you're crazy, but it's like, I know exactly what I'm doing, see? I'm coming from there. See? Anytime you come in, I can float from there, you come in, like you come in straight and bah, 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 punch it with straight Mike Tyson style, come in, I'm feeling the cover there, see? You carry that on his fist onto my elbow, he cracks that, back fist in the fucking head. And I just go crazy, like, when it's over, after that, it's like I'm feeling this flow of this energy, that's some kind of exercise, I can feel the line. So I feel the line, you've got to stop practicing with these lines, it's kind of exercise for the body, see? So people don't understand what it's all about. Pushing that, see? I'm going to open up the hands, see from here. And all this about stepping, see, all these different lines, it's finding white crane fist, all this stuff, see, all this kind of stuff, but people don't understand what it's about. Because they're just too lazy to give it any thought, any chance. So after watching my fucking shit video, nobody gave it a chance, nobody give it a chance, you know what I mean? Because it's so shit, people would say, I know exactly what I'm doing, see. I feel the exact, it's not for show like people think. If this is for show, I'm going to get my ass fucking beat. And this is not the exact way I'll fight, it depends on the angle. See? I feel the exact angle, how to use it, see? See? I feel the exact centre of the angle there. See? How to actually use that, see? How to actually absorb when someone's trying to grab me, someone's trying to grab me or someone's trying to come in. I'll feel exactly where to feel the exact angle in. Catch the arm under there maybe, where it's going to be, see? So thanks for watching, yeah, I'm kind of sweating now. Thanks for watching, it's a kind of like basic training for you there video, okay? And when I do my training I keep it real, you know, in terms of when I do this kind of free flowing stuff. I like to do that, you know, I feel the energy, you know, and I'll be real about it, you know. I think about how I actually use it, you know what I mean? So I was training, how I actually block and how I defend and absorb the energy. So, my shoulders and everything too. Yeah. My hands tied up, like some spastic woman, but like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm here. So, anytime, elbow straight in. You can't even see what the fuck I'm doing, because it's like, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, when we do this, when you do that mantis, when you do that, someone comes to punch me, just, you think it's going to work. It's like, you can just block normally, parry, right, boom, 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 catch. But it's like, so when someone's coming to grab you in, so you can hook that away. You can hook that away, you can learn how to use it, and absorb, he comes pushing all of his weight in. I can use how to use it with my elbows, sit, knee cutting, where he's going to be parrying from there, pumping your face there, I'm pushing it from there, I step back, elbow into the gut, push the whole body, slamming back. There's so many moves you can learn, how to circle step, how to learn your balance, see? Like real, see? All these kind of moves, you see that in Wu Shu, it's like, it's useful, see what I'm saying? It's teaching you coordination, see what I'm saying? You learn all these moves, like fancy, a lot of it, it's like a balance of exercise, see? Flow, but real philosophy is you can't just not think about how to really fight, you know what I mean? If I was to learn all the lines, how to palm, how to... I feel my centre, see? So you feel the line here. Control any line in from the angle, see? Here. I'm feeling exactly the line I want to do. I'm going to low stance, we'll do all that. Whip someone's head off. And then block. Low kicks it. And someone's head. You've got to feel really relaxed and feel the energy. The centres. It's not, it's like you feel. When you train by yourself, it's hard because you've got to do some exercise and training, but when you're training with someone, you just totally relax. Feel your centre power from what you've got, and the technique just comes out, you flow with however they're coming. Come in here, I can block with that. You can't touch me. I feel as if coming in. More coming in from any angles. It looks funny, no one can do it. You don't see people do this kind of stuff, right? It's like, I'm doing what I know what I'm doing. It's like, you go straight with boxing to the gut and then boom, hooks it. But I know exactly the angle of how I'd actually apply that. And cut straight to the face. See, finger there. And pushing me from here. Someone comes to grab me, pickpocket aside. I can block that. Some palms to his head, his ear. I might grab his arm from there. And then take a step back. Kick him in the groin, whatever I want to do. See, knee in straight into the head as he goes around. So much fighting technique you can't understand. You block that there. This can hit him in the head. I might chop there, palm from there. I might go and pull his head in. He might start to fight back. I'll still go with the flow. Or lift that up if I want to kick him in the face. Or push his shoulder, he goes full onto that thing. Then kick out and bust something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you learn how to flow because you learn the angles. It's not just like come on boxing. You know, it's like someone's from there. I can feel the flow of the angle, the circle. I can now understand how to kick from that angle there. So it's like I'm coming from there, pop, come through to the forms. So I'm saying always how to flow the forms of that. So if I didn't understand these kind of flows and moves, how the hell would I be able to understand, control every single line of it? And it's a different kind of. It teaches you a lot about grappling and all that. See. I can go back again naturally and boxing and because I feel when someone's going to grow, someone's going to really try and take me down. Jiu-jitsu, I'll sink. I'll fight in different ways, smash his head off with that. Bang, kicking the head from there. Chain punch straight to the hip. And straight smother him with wing chun. Again blocking from there. It's going to be, it's going to be so fast when you do it. So you've got this hand ready to blast out, palm straight to the jaw. Bust something, hook that away. Elbows from there. Okay, pop. Then you go stop here, boom, boom, boom. Which is it's a different kind of energy, see? When you try and block here with block and punch at the same time, so you cover and hit. So that's what I say. That's how I actually do it, see? Breathing the energy and feeling the energy and the health. You feel good in yourself. You feel healthy, you feel the energy. Yeah. It's got blocking applications and principles, but I'm also feeling the energy, my balance, my whole centre. I'm not just doing hands, I'm feeling my centre here. See? Pop down. Covering it, all my legs sinking, the power of my energy, my leg feeling the balance and the stance power. Two hands here, like tied from behind me. Sink, open up. So again, and here. Total energy. Big fist, back fist power, see? Forearms, see? Everything like this, see? And I feel the line. Sometimes I feel the fucking, it's not just like, it's like I feel the whole solidity. Double this solid here. He's kind of grab me from me, I just go over there and sweep his foot away. Grab his arm, he goes flying head first into that glass table, wherever the fuck he is. Knee into the ribs, kick from there. Kick to the back of his head, so flexible, you know what I mean? Spinning around, you might crack from there, use your whole bodily power, see? You know, feeling the whole centre. The line and all of that's coming in. All that's really very natural how you move. If you study how to move, how to cover with your whole body, you've got to imagine and feel where he's coming, is it? Open up here, you can punch in the jaw. I have to make sure I know his hands are there. If his hands are here, I can always come in straight here, see, from here. And God, not having my legs open, he keeps me in the groin, make sure I'm connected to that centre always. And don't just come fighting here thinking he comes from the other side, see? I'm not someone who's been watching too many kung fu films, believe me. I'm watching the target, I have to bust that fucking jaw from there, smack that guy out, see, and then feel my centre again. Feel the energy. I live and breathe coming through. That's it. But it's not like that. You feel the energy. I'm just emphasising to show you. See, I feel the energy. Feel the energy for me. How it's going to do this. Feel the energy. Totally feeling the connection between two hands. See? Feeling that energy. However it's going to be comfortable to you. You just feel it. See? 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 The core, the back of the waist, everything's going to come to the waist. Right from there, see then. That's how I feel. The line further is going to go to parrying and striking. I'm saying parrying and striking. Parrying is coming inside. Up here, so going up. Catch the arm blocking from here. It's like a ball you see here, like a ball. I come over, put that ball over, roll over like this. I can put it on top of him there. I can come here, so I can block that and hit him from the mouth. Here, so that bam, thing. And here, so come over from there. Sticking the weight, he's coming up. I let him rise up. I come down. He's coming down. I come rising up over the top of that. See, he's coming over there. He's coming to the side. I'm like stunned. I don't need to lean. I just like parry him off, so he goes that way. This comes in, I can strike on the groin anywhere, from the face there, and the elbow in, cover. I can change the emphasis from the hands and the wrists and the arms and all of that, and all this sort of bigger or smaller, to an actual different entrance, like see small stances here, or wider, using it to different ways for balance. And as long as you're making sure you feel the centre and feel the guard, holding that heavy buckets here, imagine it, or from the low, see, or here. Sometimes real kung fu. You've got to train on side, train with weights, sometimes light weights, or train with just nothing, with a flow, relaxing your muscles always, feeling the energy. Imagine there's like water all around you, feel the flow, feel the circular lines. So from here, I can feel the centre, the straight line, feel, not me here got teaching this kind of thing, I'm not just saying, right? It's like you're saying that you feel like if there's a lot of trees around you, I mean, you can train on the trees, crack like a forest stand here, crack, forearm strike, bam, chop, palms, strike there, boom, punch on the tree, step back, kick, wow, see, block, low round is working kickboxing, shadow boxing on the tree, step behind from there, step in front of that tree, go from behind, imagine you're going to take someone down, sweep over, someone's going to grab you from behind, and then bam, so step behind yourself, and there's a, all again, so using the circle, wherever he's grabbing me, I have my arms folded like this, I can grab my head, block with that, just feel the flow where he's coming. Oh, that's hard for you to follow, I'm just saying. You can feel the flow. So again, coming from here, I feel the whole line. So here's a feel the lines that come. And I'll parry that low. Places and blocks loads and hits. At the same time, you can't go 1, 2, you come smash me. So you might make it big, see? You might come pushing me right now, grab that wrist, palm in the head. Or grab that arm, the elbow, step back, pull in, whatever might be, kick, sweep the foot away. Or rise it up, see, you see that kind of like kung fu moves and all that flashy. And literally, you raise it up, see, I might come straight in here, palm. It's all useful. The hands together, see, the hands feeling the energy together, see. So rolling, wrapping, learning how to wrap him up. You grab my arm, I can grab his, trap him up, whatever. You see, if he's trapping me up, I can trap him up. Grab me here, he might grab me up, I'll be staying minding my own business at the bus stop, see, and push me, see. I let that come open there. And finish him off that way, whatever way it's going to be. Grab that. Crack the arm there, so crack it. All things you can do. 2 hands free, you can palm him there. He grabs you here, find your hand straight there to his throat with his face. Finishing him off. Just saying for example, yeah? Grab that. And my elbow, I can grab his elbow. Palm that over the top there. Palm in the fucking head. Or this one carries the 2 arms down and smash it straight in the face. So if you're holding something, you might pick something up and smash it over his head. For example, the same techniques. A kick to the side there, the foot or the knee, being careful of kicking to the leg, things like that. The rib cage, the back there. Things like someone's legs open up behind you and they try to grab you, you can horse kick them in the balls from that, for example, right? Anytime you use your whole body as a weapon, you protect your centre, protect your sides and that, high and low, you kick lower than them when you need to be, right? But don't just have to be like total textbook and that, and MMA or boxing, it's like anything can be used as a weapon. You can guard with your knees, guard with your elbow, whatever it will be, anything's tough. When it comes at you, see? Just grabbing you there. Wherever that one comes open, that one blocks there, you can block, your whole arm can be used to block your whole body, your whole, everything as a guard. Your head there, see? Come your head back, where was, you know what I'm saying, for example, you know, that's there. You start grabbing my arms here, I just open my hands out from the middle, striking either way, or two, or open from the outside, grab his two arms to the side, chuck him out, move that across where it's going to be, I can punch him. As long as I know where his hands are, he can't get me, and that's the time for you to go in and strike. And really do the damage to the business. So you come in, right, whatever you do, you're very small, like I said before, it's like from here, you go in very small, without straight from there. Really, so it can be like straight from there. Your palms, it can be wrists, palms, over, palms wrapping over like that, or this one here, palming. It can be grab, open like Wing Chun there to the side, yeah, from the side, it can be from there, blocking in like knife hand block, or palming, parrying, you're parrying down, opening out like circling and things like that, circling in, two out, down. You know, you can do cross extra blocks and that, but be careful with those kind of things. They can be dangerous for you if you don't know how to use them. Elbows too far apart is no good for you, or too far up, or down. Make sure you can control and keep it centred, so you can always protect from the elbows in the inside, right groin, see, always things like that. All your knees in, protecting as well, don't always rely on that to make sure your whole body, don't always come back for the sake of it, see. When I do a move like this, you know why it is because he's grabbing my wrist, he's coming in, see. Is he coming, he's going out, he's coming in, he's pulling in, so I'm going out. I'm slamming his head fucking down, see what I'm saying, because he's going in that position. If he's just very small, so I'll be like that, see? I might wrap that wrist around here, roll that over, so feeling the compactness of what needs to be done, so rolling that elbow in, like Aikido again, see? I might step back right from there, see? My foot's still guarding, I didn't just step back like that, because he kicked me in the groin. And so I say, see? And that's going in, I can always, as I'm doing that, I could do that and knee him in the face, but being careful, he might kick my other leg from there. If I do flash him in, he might kick me from there, see? Because it's all got to be in use. It's like, when I'm doing a move, I'll be doing whatever's useful. You might push me up here, see? I might raise that up, so from there, I might be able to block it from there, raise it up from there, but it's like very natural what it's going to be. I'll bring it through the jaw, like there, I might come over for different moves, and it's not going to work. I might turn my back and someone kick me in the gut from here. I must be able to fight it in every angle. You do flashy movements, double back fist and that, jumping split kicks and all that. I'm just saying, you know, someone coming at you, you need to know how to do it from any angle. Someone comes to grab me here, how to open up, how to roll over there. Blocking down, covering up, don't cover your eyes, they say. You've got to know how to feel. See? When you block, do some power, you might be able to chop and do some power. Damage them that way when you're blocking, so they don't want to hurt you again. Or I'll punch punch the wrist or punch the fingers or something, you might to damage or the elbows. Sometimes they've been like covering and really, but don't just be careful. I mean, don't exert too much energy. Make sure you go with the flow that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Punching in when you can, getting basic boxing, karate, whatever, in Muay Thai, fair enough. Wing Chun straight in with the striking. But see what I'm saying? So you don't just go flying up and then you forget that. Make sure you keep low. So that's why you keep doing. Make sure you keep a guard. See, but not being too robotic about too robotic in the training. It's like when you're training, you do that. But in reality, you're just here, natural, a human being. In your hands, anytime. See. Don't try to pickpocket me. I've got my hand there ready. That's there to block. All of this can be blocked. I can use to block there. I'll do that. I can circle step anytime, go to the side. This can come straight in. Don't always go like circle block. If someone comes to swing me, for example, I'll do a block there on the side. But what I'm trying to say is that don't go like just too big at one, too much. You know, very straight, like Wing Chun, straight to the point, and sink your weight. Make sure. So don't go like block and attack. It must be like block and attack at the same time. So you should block. If you block on the elbow, the hand can't touch you. Yeah. But sometimes if you're looking for the elbow, then the hand must still get you first. So there's all the alignment, and you've got good footwork, fair enough, do the good footwork move. But if you're able to stand strong and come straight and solid, not move, that's epic. That's great, they go straight in. If you come through that, if you're too rigid, like, it's no good because it's wasting your fucking that, innit? And no one's going to go, because you're doing MMA. But if you do that, you get up, come unstuck. If these moves will work, I mean, I'm saying from my experience, I don't know how you're using. I'm grabbing at you there, you block that with your elbow, see, that can slap on the ears or chop there. Someone comes grabbing me here, grabbing my elbow, I can just sink him. Everyone's coming out, one's coming out, one's coming in. I feel the whole body of it. Motion, he might come to push me, so I keep flat. It depends, if he's coming up, I'll go up, so I'll feel where the angle is. You might grab me from here, I'll lift it up, If he's going up, I let him go up, follow and then come in, hit low. If he's going low, I let him go down. I just sink straight, I might take a step back, but I don't want to go backwards, I want to go forward, don't I? Go where I'm going shopping, I'm not trying to kill someone, I go straight through. He's going in low, I find it, put him low, so I might pull that in, elbow across the fucking head, don't let his head hit you in the face as he's coming in. You might use two hands, I might spread that out like I just showed you on the wall, or you might come down, so I might block with my elbow. If I can't get my hand up in time to do a move with my hand, I'll just block there with my elbow, like Wing Chun properly from here, coming low, see? I'm going to block with this hand, protecting my face, see this one here, or that there, see, like one here, might be blocking and chopping out, see? I might block with that, grab the wrist, see, chop out from here, I'm Wing Chun properly from here, I'll come from here, chop in there, I might grab that, you might grab that hand, I might grab that, lock his arm there, I'll go across, slamming, or down, I might rotate that down, just go down, I might come out, see? So many things you can do, it's unbelievable. Get the elbow back fist low, see my weight, go there, you can feel any angle, see I feel, you've got to train all the angles in true traditional martial art. So in any way you can fight, so you're coming in, I might parry that, he goes flying away, his hand goes flying away. It's fucking me in the head. Tony Jaa, I'm saying that literally, you know what I mean? He comes away, make sure you can parry, make sure you work all these different parries and things like that, you know, bam, all the different moves naturally. I'm just trying to show you, but it's hard. So when you do a move, don't just be soft and pussy. You've got to make sure you move with the flow when you're absorbing. So when you do a solid punch to the sternum, make sure it's a strong punch. Boom, karate straight into the kind of punch into the jaw. Make sure it's a real good strong punch. You know what I'm trying to say? Make sure naturally doing sparring with partners and stuff, you can just work on your training. Like get someone to touch you carefully, or gently punch you, and just move away, try and stop it, parry every time. Being careful now. You know, be careful. You can make rules and stuff. Okay, no hitting to the head, just hit the body and stuff. You know, if you're playing games and stuff, like put a hat on, try and get someone to try to take your hat off and make sure you block their hands every time. There's different ways you can block, as I say, like the white crane and all that, Wing Chun, just boxing, Muay Thai, whatever, different ways to cover. I'm just saying, right, you know, it's like, the thing is, like, you know, that you be careful, you don't want someone to poke you in the eyes, you've got to be careful if you're training with people. I'm saying, see, all these different flows, the way I train, see, that when I do Tai Chi and stuff, see, just to flow, I'm training softly, and feeling the angle. I'm trying to refining my angle, excuse me. I'll be refining my angular flow, see? Refining my angular flow so that how sometimes I don't even bother with the leg work, because like my legs work is the most important thing. I'm going to like low stances and really training and all that, but it's like, in the centre, it's like sometimes I'm training at home, I just keep natural stances and just do the hands to feel soft, gentle, natural flowing movements. So now I have to cover. I'm feeling where he's going now, so I'm feeling where he's coming. I'm moving so gently, it's like a ballet dancer in a pussy dream here. But basically what's going on is like, I'm feeling where he's coming, I'm feeling the angle, the energy, and I'm feeling where I can literally push him flying, blasting back as I'm doing that. I'm feeling his whole body route. Someone coming in with their whole body, someone coming in with the whole body to grab me, so I'm feeling that as he's coming in now. All I do is slightly divert that. His whole body weight is going flying this way. I can easily knee there. If he starts to feel that he's falling back and he starts to go back the other way, I can use anything. So I can use my forearm, I can use my whole leg power, and I can solidly blast him back from there, see? That can come in, I might open up his hands there, I might pull that, twist that to the side, give him another kind of movement, step in, use my shoulder bump, that will be there, rise that up, see? I might parry that, hit in the face, someone comes to hit me there, I'll block that, palm in the face. So all the hands are moving very naturally. I have to block, and when he grabs onto me, it's okay. I just straight away go with that flow. This hand's coming in. As long as he doesn't touch, it doesn't hurt me. You know? The difficult thing is when someone's lashing out, hitting you, you have to learn how to block and react to the different kinds of training you have to do sparring. And it's like, it's a different kind of flow though. See, the movement, circle, stepping, walking around the room naturally. I'm not in any specific kung fu stances as such for this now I'm doing here. But you see, it's like I'm on the street and I could be standing there. So I'm on the street anytime, see, and I can feel the movement, feel the line. When it's going to start this centre line, walking or stepping back to the side circle to let something pass this. I know as a guard, someone comes to touch my shoulder, I can raise it out. They don't touch me there. That, but I can't let my arm out. You can lock me from this. Because I can block my arm here or that. I can block his hand away, but the other hand might punch him in the face. And this hand might be too far away to block that hand or hit him. So I want to make sure I can use this whole arm, you see. It's like I might step on the foot or something to surprise him. Then I can't, he might grab my elbow, he might grab my pocket, See? This can smash up in his jaw and smash all these fucking teeth out of my elbow here. Really, I'm saying, in terms of what I can actually do, I'm saying. That comes straight in, I can palm right back from there, back fist him in the fucking groin, but I've got to make sure that this hand's up so I can use my whole arm, something to cover my face. But of course you can walk away also. If I walk away and he stabs a knife in my back, so another thing. Step to the side, but don't walk into a road or fall down some stairs or into someone. Scream, call out for help. Hey, let this guy in. Yeah? And be explosive when you're doing it, totally relaxed and just explode and bust the fuck out of them. That's what I say when you're doing it. So I'm doing things, he's coming and hold me there. So different kind of techniques is there. So from the side I might even turn that away. I might literally, as he's coming in the field, I might turn away. Spinning back fist over here, I'm saying that. I'm saying that literally though, you cover. So I might be from there, I might turn from two angles here, I might be from this angle here. That's why Wing Chun tells you to be there, see, and use your both hands, see, to come in, don't use one, two. You should be straight on that centre, see. Straight there when you're using the line, see, properly. It's like you're always straight in. It's like always two hands helping each other. Sometimes I say it's like really you're on that side angle, it's like the thing anyway. Step on the foot, kick in the groin, sink your weight, do some kind of crazy thing to surprise him, whatever, and then smash him in the fucking head. Or step behind his foot if you can, split knee behind his, sink your knee so it goes behind there, you might go falling back, fling the motherfucker back. You see what I'm trying to say though? You must step forward, spin him back round and break his neck. Understand though, or do one of those things, like the people say would never work in real life, but you just step forward and go, kick him in the fucking teeth and see if it don't hurt. I'm saying, for example, let's see if it don't work, then shoot back, kick out, the jaw groin there or the gut, bam, see? And after you've done one as well, you'll be so shocked by what you're doing, you shout, fuck you, and we shout, so, you've got to train your target, but you've got to train with people holding up pads and stuff. 1, 2, get your line work on a bag or something, you know what I mean? Train proper solidity and speed and accuracy and breathing and all that. So you might do that, you know what I'm trying to say? You might step back there, you know what I'm saying? Real martial art. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? You can't make up your finger. Hey, what are you doing, mate? You do no. Smash it up, do a kick. So step back, bam. Load you off for the second one. He doesn't know what's going on. You step on that, then smash him in the face. And so for example, so when you come out there, my arms folded, you try to grab hold of my elbow there, with a circle, small circles around from the angle wherever it's going to go. If he's coming into me, I turn it, go this way. I don't need to turn a mile away, just turn a little bit and then make sure I can come back in, see? Or something like parry in, see? I don't go 1, 2, I go 1, 2, so that's going, see? It's like I just turn, see? I'll be there, you grab me away from every angle, I circle that away, see? At the same time go straight in that straight line. So I'm going to take a straight line. Well, it's the shortest distance, but you can't be like a pussy, touch his face like a pussy, and do kung fu, So you've got to make it work, so it'll be really powerful, and you've got to exercise your wrist and your tendon in there. You come in there, grab me from there, you come in, grab my wrist, try to hold me down, you're not going to move. You see, at that moment you can't try and fight, sometimes you can't even float, even if you're soft. So you've got to literally become nothing, you've got to literally know how to do it. But it doesn't work just not doing it, you've got to study things like Wing Chun and Tai Chi especially, these kind of techniques, you've got a lot of techniques in there. If people do MMA or just kickboxing, they might not know some of these techniques, but some of the other techniques they know will work. It's like they don't know some of these techniques, I'm saying. I say they won't work, so there's no white training that, that mantis, what I'm saying. So, for instance, Kanye grabbed me there, I literally grabbed his wrist to say, let's go with the flow, see? We can't grab me here, hold him, I'd go with that flow, so he absorb me in. I can literally go with that. I can do whatever I want, I can do and step back there. His hand passes here and I can hit him back there. Loop that, I'm going to arm look from here. So many things I can do, so many different ways, it's unbelievable. It's not so complex like people think it is. Like you grab this, turn, okay, get into a wrist, 1, 2, and like you see in the schools, it's like training. And people say, that's not going to work in real life, no one's going to wait for you, hold your arm out and do all these fancy moves. Because they don't fucking understand, you go in the flow. But you have to train, in the beginning you have to train every position, how to do that, how to know how to do it, the elbow up, the elbow here, how to do different positions. You know what I'm saying? That cutters you have to understand. When someone's coming in, you learn how to flow, see? But not doing exactly, I was thinking, I'll come in, so I'll be there, see? I'll be there, boom. You didn't see what I did, it's like, boom. I'm actually like, absorbing that in, see, coming in. So let's cover in there, that's cracking there. See, if my elbow's too far up now, see I'm up here. He can put his foot in front of that, throw me over like that there. Somebody can push me over, throw me into that wall, my face through that glass window, smash my head into the wall, choke me on there with two hands, choking me like a bitch. So you've got to make sure I can make sure I've got to cover high, see my hands here, my elbows guarding low, my outside here to guard from there, see, hands up here, see, sinking in the centre, stepping out, whoever's going to be, I know how to move, I know how to solidly flow, how to not only use the power and that, and then they'll be showing me it's like totally relaxed and soft, you know what I'm saying? So when you're doing these kind of kung fu flows, man, it's not rubbish. It's like when you do exercise and wushu and exercise for flexibility and exaggerated moves and all that as well. This is for the this is for the health and the whole body. That's the whole point. When you see Shaolin monks and they're doing it, so you feel the line. You feel the line. You do the swords and all things like the bow staff there. It's like for the exercise. You know what I'm trying to say? All these kind of angles and stuff. So it's like I'm feeling my angle of balance. I'm trying to say. But I know how I'd use it in real life. I know exactly how I'd use it. I'm just saying, man. Cover again, straight into boxing. Bam, bam, boom. That was a block there, by the way. Boom, pat, so saying. Thanks for watching. Yeah, train hard and stay safe. A bit extra for you here. Thanks for watching. Not the best video, but I'm covered in sweat. Thanks for watching. Train hard and stay safe. If you've got any questions, do let me know. I'll always share more. But you might think it's shit. You might think it's useful. I don't know.